Good morning. Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today's story is from Africa, from South Africa, from the Xhosa tribe, which actually is the tribe of the former great President Nelson Mandela. The story is called Animals' Revenge, and it goes like this. The ash-collared donkey called Nidalebende tugged at a clump of tough grass that refused to give away. As he persevered, he could hear the distant waves crashing onto the rocky shores of the wild coast, sounding like thunder. Nidalebende thought of happier times, when food was plentiful and he was well cared for. For many years, he had carried the ever-increasing weight of his owner, and he had borne heavy loads on his back, especially at harvest time. But his legs were no longer strong enough for work, so he was given poor grazing, unlike the other productive animals. His pride was hurt when he overheard his owner say, "That donkey is so lazy. All he does is eat the grazing that should be for the cows. I will have to put him down tomorrow." The donkey was filled with sadness and fear, and when night threw its black blanket over the earth, the donkey set off in search of a better life. "I am safer away from here," he said aloud. Nidalebende walked a long way across the grassy plains, taking him away from the cliffs and the Indian Ocean that swirled at their feet, until he was so tired that he lay down to rest. When light brought the countryside to life, the donkey rose and continued on his way, not quite sure where he was going. As he climbed the hill, he met a dog. "It is such a warm, sunny day," the donkey said to the dog. "Why do you look so sad?" "Today I heard my owner say that because of my age and poor hearing, he no longer wants me," said the dog. "He says that I cannot go hunting anymore or scare thieves." "I have the same problem," said the donkey, showing his teeth. "Come with me. We will try and start a new life." As the donkey and the dog walked through the forest, their feet crunched the dry leaves on the ground. Suddenly, they heard a pitiful cry, and when they searched the undergrowth, they found a thin, scrawny cat hiding in the bushes. Nervously, it retreated when it saw them. "What are you doing here?" asked Nidalebende. "Shh," whispered the cat. "I'm hiding. When I was sleeping next to the warm fire last night, I heard my owner say that because I can no longer earn my keep by catching rats, they were going to get rid of me." "That's sad," said the donkey. "I only just escaped," said the black cat, arching its back as it stretched. "Why don't you join us?" said the dog. "We are all in the same position and we are looking for greener pastures." The three journeyed through the dappled shade of the forest, resting in the shade of a large tree with spreading branches when the sun was at its fiercest. Suddenly, the throaty crowing of a rooster who had perched on a branch overhead startled them. "Why are you living so far away from man?" asked the donkey. "Did you not see someone chasing me while you were journeying here?" asked the rooster anxiously. "I heard my owner say that I was about to be put in the pot." "No," said the cat, looking around. "Yes, and the pot of water on the fire was already boiling." "That's terrible," said the dog. but we have also fled from our homes because of our age. Journey with us, rooster, and we will all enjoy our old age together in a place where our owners will not find us, suggested Nuddly Bendy. The donkey, the dog, the cat and the rooster walked slowly on in search of a new home. When night replaced day, they rested under a tree. Owls hooted above them, but neither the wary dog and the donkey that lay on the hard earth under the gnarled tree, nor the cat and rooster that slept soundly in the tree, heard them. Sometime during the night, the rooster woke and saw a light in the distance. "Wake up," he said, but the animals slept soundly. When he told the animals about it, they asked the cat to go and investigate, as the animals were cold and hungry. So the cat crept towards the gentle light that lit the path towards the house. On his return, the cat said, "That was a wicked place. There were bones on the floor." "We could always drive the humans out of their house so that we could live there," suggested the donkey. So the shivering animals devised a plan. Nuddly Bendy would put his front legs up on the wall near the door. The dog would sit on the donkey's back, and the cat would sit on top of the dog, and then the rooster would sit on top of the cat's head. "Then we will scream as loudly as we can, and the owners will be so frightened that they will run away immediately." The plan was successful. The owners of the house were so frightened by the thunderous roar that they ran back into the darkness of the night without even entering the house. Now, when they come back into their house, we'll all be hiding there and attack them from inside, said the rooster. The animals sniffed around looking for food, and after satisfying their hunger, they found their hiding places. The cat curled up next to the dying fire. The rooster balanced on top of the door that was half open, and the dog and donkey stood behind the door. Sometime later, there was a rumble of footsteps as the dangerous man returned to the house. When the first man entered, he saw the cat's sparkling eyes and mistook them for a glowing ember of the fire. When he bent over to blow the fire back into the light, the cat sprang at him. Then the dog gripped his legs with his teeth, and when he turned around, he felt the donkey's stone-hard hooves. As he ran out of the door, the rooster perched on his head, digging his claws into his head. Crying and wailing, the man ran from his house, never to return to the danger that lurked there, and the other men followed him as they fled from that place. So it was that Nuddly Bendy, the dog, the cat, and the rooster lived in peace in their own little house until the end of their days. Thank you.